this isn't
actually dog's milk.
We're trying to shock people, like, into realising that if it's wrong and it's weird to drink dog's milk, then it's wrong and it's weird to drink cow's milk. There's no moral difference between the two.
Makes sense. Now I get it.
What do you think about that?
It didn't. When you were saying exactly what you do to the dogs, I was like, well, isn't that exactly what happens anyway? And we all do.
You're aware, yeah, because a lot of people don't actually know what goes on.
No, yeah, definitely know.
So you know about baby males being taken away and killed.
Yes,
and,
yes. There's a difference though, because a lot of the meat I get and eat and that is if you get an RSPCA assured label. I know they have certain regulations on how they live, how they're killed and that. So what I've done now is I've got any meat or stuff I buy, if it's got the RSPCA label on, I go for that, and it's easy then.
So the first, I've got two things to say to that. First off, the last RSPCA assured farm I went to was supposedly a free-range egg farm.
Okay.
And the hens were crammed in, there were dead bodies everywhere, some of the hens were dying on the floor.
Oh, okay.
RSPCA assured is bullshit, it's propaganda to placate the consciences of caring people like you who want to do the right thing.
Right,
Secondly,
okay. I was going to say, because you look on their whole website thing and it's like, oh,
okay. They're very good at what they do.
I see, they advertise it well.
It's bullshit. I can 100% assure you.
Right,
Red Tractor, RSPCA assured, any of that is absolute, utter dog shit.
Right,
it's
okay.
Bullshit, all right?
Okay.
But, the other thing I wanted to say is that it doesn't matter how the animals are treated. Obviously it does, but what I mean is the fundamental idea was that it is wrong to exploit animals.
Right,
we have no right to their bodies. They exist for their own purposes. We have no right to breed them into existence and exploit their bodies and kill them.
I see what you mean.
Would you agree that that it's wrong to harm animals when we don't need to?
I've always been of the opinion of as long as they live alright and then they have one bad day where they die, and as long as they're killed humanely, I can live with that.
How do you humanely kill someone who doesn't want to die? What does humane mean?
So it's got they say it's a quick and painless. It's not sensed. It's not endured suffering.
So
they
the
say
definition
anyway.
of humane is kind and benevolent. Can it ever be kind or benevolent to kill someone who doesn't want to die and doesn't have to die?
No, you have a point.
So humane slaughter is an oxymoron, isn't it? It's an oxymoron.
You have a point.
It's a complete oxymoron. How can you humanely murder someone?
You have a point. I never thought about it that way.
A lot of people don't, because we're taught from birth that animals are here for us. They're here for us, and it's incredibly arrogant when you think about it, isn't it? Animals are here for us, but we're brainwashed. We're told that it's normal, it's natural, it's necessary. Everyone eats meat. We've already done it. And you said that as long as they're treated well, they have one bad day, that's okay. But would you be happy with that? Would you be happy belonging to somebody else and having somebody else decide when you die?
The other argument is, would I know about it though? Would I know that I belong to someone else?
Or I could walk up to somebody right now and bash them over the head and they wouldn't know about it. It doesn't make it right.
This is the problem.
Yeah. And just because the animals, I mean, they might not necessarily know that they're slaves, but that doesn't make it right. A human who's got a very low cognitive ability might not know that they've been enslaved, but it doesn't mean that taking advantage of their lower intelligence, to me, actually makes it worse, because we're basically abusing the fact that they can't defend themselves and they can't understand what's going on.
I like the way you put it. I like the way you put it.
I hope it's made you think. I hope it's given you something to think about.
I like the way you put it. Awesome. Yeah, I'll think about that.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. Have a good day. Cheers.